It's day 4, the final day of the first week in the 9th season of I Beg to Differ. And what a week it's been so far. We've seen sharp arguments, unexpected twists, and a display of brilliance from some of the finest young debaters in Lagos. Yesterday's matchups kept the momentum high. Albesta Academy powered past Imperial Lights College, while Wellspring College delivered a solid performance late on to defeat Grandmates Secondary School. Both schools, Albesta Academy and Wellspring College, now join the growing list of contenders advancing to the round of 16. And as the week wraps up, the stakes are higher than ever. Every debate brings us one step closer to finding the school that will claim the Season 9 title. Yes, the title of champion of this regional contest champions. And today's contestants are here to prove they have what it takes. So welcome one and all. I'm Femi Obong-Daniels.
And I am Yvonne Ohaifo. We're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube, so be sure to join the conversation and interact with fellow viewers. You can also listen live on Kids FM 101.7. And if you miss any of the action this week, don't worry, you can catch up on Wazobia Max Television at the weekend. That's DSTV channel 259, GoTV channel 98, and StarTimes channel 195. Many thanks to GZ Industries, the lead sponsor of this season. We also thank Obi-Weezy for their tremendous support. Remember, if you want any kind of gadget at all, Obi-Weezy is where you go.
Brilliant. And now, time to meet our judges, starting with our Chief Judge, Dr. Chiking Badiche, is head of department, communication. He's head of department, communication, media, and cultural studies at the Pan Atlantic University, Lagos. Welcome, Chief Judge Chike. George Ama Ekove is the programs manager, Center for Inclusive Social Development. Welcome, George Ama. Judge Ufoma Egbamuno is the news manager, Nigeria Info, Kids FM, Cool FM, Wazobia FM, and he joins us now. Welcome, Judge Ufoma. Judge Hilary Noruka is the digital editorial lead of Nigeria Info's newsroom, and he will be, as always, standing by and doing his bit as we go. Finally, Yvonne Ohaifo, my co-anchor, Principal Vaughn, like the kids at Kids FM love to call her. She's a broadcaster and elocution coach. She'll be the diction judge.
That's right. Here is what is at stake. The first place, 5 million naira and 3 Samsung tablets for the contestants. In second place, 3 million naira and 3 Bluetooth speakers. In third place, 2 million naira and 3 Bluetooth headphones. As always, these gadgets are courtesy of Obi-Weezy.
Not a doubt indeed. All right, we're ready for this first debate, and we're good to go. We have 2 schools here, 2 spirits, 2 sparks of brilliance. They stand ready to take on a topic that touches the soul of the nation. We'll come to the topic in a bit. First, let us meet the contestants from Honeyland schools. They are at Abeson Estate, Ikpaja, Lagos. Meet their contestants. We would know how they will go the moment the topic is known and the positions are taken. But make welcome to their 2 contestants and a standby one. I'll read out the 3 names quickly. Osagede Omore J. Joseph Akpeji Precious, Omotere, Odumeso, Misha, Oluwasemilore, all from Honeyland College, Abeson Estate, Ikpaja, Lagos. Honeyland School. We bid them welcome. You'll get to meet them in a bit. Their opponents are from Dazzille Schools, Papa Shafa, Agege, Lagos. And these are their contestants, their lead debaters: Samuel, Deborah, Ogumbakin, Testimony. They are ably supported, I guess, on standby is Yusuf Hanora. Welcome, all three of you from Dazzille Schools, Papa Shafa, Agege, Lagos.
Right, and now it's a good time to also give a quick shout out. We'll give a quick shout out to their coaches.
Yep.
Honeyland School's coach is Mr. Oseni Abraham. He's in the viewing room. If you're watching the live streams on Facebook and YouTube, you should see him. For Dazzille Schools, we have Mr. Anyanwu Livinus. He's also in the viewing room. You should see them seated there, watching all that is happening in the live studio. Remember, we are streaming live. Join the live streams to interact with fellow viewers, and of course, guess who you think will take this round by casting a vote.
Well, remember, this is a team contest.
Indeed.
So sometimes the schools come with the full complement of their lead debaters and their backup debaters, and in some instances, the schools ask to know what their position is before determining who to put forward. So today is one such day. We'll see how it goes. So Yvonne, I would say maybe at this point we go through the ritual.
That's right, we will. The motion for this hour is: tribalism is stronger than nationalism in Nigeria. These contestants were told to prepare for both sides of the argument. They will now determine how they will argue this afternoon. Take a piece, please.
All right, just stand up. Ladies first. So
You.
let's find out how they debate. Remember, you'll get 4 minutes each in the presentation and rebuttal rounds. For your closing round, it is indeed 3 minutes.
Interesting.
Remember, during rebuttals, you must first refute your opponent's points before adding fresh points to back up your arguments. In addition to the strength of your points, you'll be judged for your elocution and style of presentation.
Focus, please. Focus.
And remember,
Focus. Thank you.
if you tie during the 3 rounds, after the 3 rounds, there will be a tiebreaker round. In that tiebreaker round, you will switch sides. You will get 5 minutes to argue the position previously argued by your opponent. You will switch sides. You will decide who is going to take the lead in that. It's one-off, just 5 minutes. Now, either of you can go up there. That's in the case of a tie when you switch sides. If you support now, you will oppose then on the same topic. All right? Is that clear? No question. Now, if you are going to be the lead debater for your school, be closer to us. The person who will go first, who will take the first round, should be sitting closer to us.
How did you pick? I will start with you, lady. Say that again.
I'm supporting the motion.
All right. That is the Dazzille School supporting the motion. May I have that piece of paper? I hand it to you. Thank you very much. Honeyland School. May I have the piece of paper? I hand it to you. You will oppose the motion. Thank you very much.
So at this point, let's introduce the debaters again so that we know them.
Right.
For Honeyland College, the lead speaker, I guess, will be Precious Omotara.
Ometere.
Oh, good.
Right?
I love the name. Precious, that's your middle name. Okay.
Speaking
Please
to the
speak
mic.
into the microphone.
Precious is my main name.
It's your main name. Okay. The surname is Akpeji. Fantastic. Precious Ometere Akpeji. She's 15. She's in year 12. That's equivalent of SS3. You're welcome, Precious. Her teammate is Osagede Omoregie Joseph.
Omorege.
Omorege.
Omorege. That's you're from Edo
Omorege.
State, aren't you?
Omoegi, actually.
Omorege.
Ha. Yeah. By the time I'm done with the name, hopefully I'll still have the full complement of my teeth. 15 years, but it's a name I know. I have friends, but I have a friend we all call Omoregie. So why do we do that?
Femi, it couldn't be worse.
Yes.
It
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
be worse than me and Nengyo Furi. Come on now.
Well, I know I'm Omoregie, so it's a bit of a fantastic.
Omoregie.
So anyway, you are Joseph, so that's good. I like your surname too, Osagede. 15 years of age, same class as Precious. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you, sir.
The opponents are Samuel, Deborah, right? Welcome, Deborah. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Yes, Deborah is 16. She's also in SS3 at Dazzille Schools, Papa Shafa Gege, Lagos. And joining her is Testimony Ogunbaki. Let's be clear, not Testimony. It is Yusuf Hanora. Okay, your name is listed as the third name on our data, so that is the second person. Welcome, Hanora. I like your name. Hanora is 14 years of age, and she's in SS3. Well done, Hanora. Welcome to all four of you. Honeyland Colleges, Precious and Joseph. That's Honeyland Schools, Precious and Joseph, and Dazzille Schools, Deborah and Hanora. Let's get straight to business now.
Indeed. These contestants know how they will argue this afternoon. They also have the topic. The topic is Tribalism is stronger than nationalism in Nigeria. When we come back from this short break, it'll be time to hit the ring.
At GZI, we believe corporate success must go hand in hand with community impact. Through our corporate social responsibility initiatives, we've supported lives across Nigeria, from donating protective coveralls to street sweepers nationwide to organizing free medical outreach programs for our host communities. We're committed to improving lives, promoting safety, and giving back wherever we operate. GZI, building communities, inspiring change.
The first week in this edition of I Beg to Differ Season 9 concludes on Thursday, with 2 schools bowing out and 2 others progressing to the round of 16. At 3 o'clock, it's Honeyland College versus Dazzille Schools. They will go toe-to-toe on the topic, Tribalism is stronger than nationalism in Nigeria. And at 4 p.m., David Hall College does battle with MIGTEC International High School on the topic, climate change is the biggest threat to Nigeria's future. Where will the curtains fall or rise for these schools? Well, I am Yvonne Okhaifo. Join Femi, Obong-Daniels and me on Thursday as we discover the next set of qualifiers for the round of 16. I Beg to Differ Season 9. 32 schools, now 26. 1 winner, 5 million naira. 1 title, the champion of champions. Sponsored by GZ Industries and supported by Obiwizi. I Beg to Differ, the tournament of champions.
Welcome back. Thanks to our sponsors, lead sponsor GZI Industries, and of course Obiwizi. Special thanks to our production team, Sheriff Quadri leading and Estella Cast, Olamide Fadoju, Babatunde Abdul Salam, Kenneth Odueme, Samuel Iwuji, Onyeka Elejan, and all the other guys who make things work. You heard Yvonne say the topic much earlier. As a reminder, the topic again is Tribalism is stronger than nationalism in Nigeria. Is it? Do our ethnic roots run deeper than our shared flag? Does the pool of tribe still triumph over the promise of togetherness? Together, today, our debaters will dive into history and heart, into loyalty and legacy, to reveal whether Nigeria's strength lies in her many colors or whether those colors will clash beneath the green and white. We might as well get to this debate between Honeyland group of schools, that's Honeyland schools, and Dazzille schools here in Lagos.
That's right. The motion supporter is... Say that again.
Samuel Deborah.
Samuel Deborah for Dazzille schools. Wonderful. You will get 4 minutes to open your argument. Your time starts now.
A country with over 250 ethnic groups and 500 languages would definitely struggle to balance tribal allegiance with national identity. Our history, politics, and daily lives are shaped by ethnic affiliation, often prioritizing tribal interest over national unity. According to Ali Maziru, the tribe is the foundation upon which all other forms of loyalty are built. Good day, Mr. Moderator, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, and my ever-attentive audience. My name is Samuel Deborah, a student of Dazzille College, here to support the motion which says tribalism is stronger than nationalism in Nigeria. Firstly, I'd like to define the term tribalism and nationalism. Tribalism refers to the strong sense of loyalty and identification with a particular tribe, ethnic group, or clan, often prioritizing their interests, values, traditions over others, while nationalism refers to the strong sense of loyalty and devotion and pride towards one's nation. My reasons for supporting the motion are as follows. Firstly, the British colonial rule. As far back as the colonial era in Nigeria, tribalism was greatly promoted through the divide and the rule policy, which was created between 1914 to 1919. These policies have entrenched ethnic boundaries and often making these policies have entrenched ethnic boundaries, and those divisions have persisted, making tribal identity the primary social anchor. The creation of the ethnic-based administrative unit, which was evident at the amalgamation of the northern and the southern protectorates when power was shifted to the north. Till date, this division has greatly affected our electoral process, whereby the president or vice president must come from the north before such a political party could ever win an election. More so, tribalism influences national identity. According to the International Foundation for Electoral System survey, 48.2% of Nigerians identify themselves by ethnicity, compared to the 28.4% by occupation and 21% by religion, indicating ethnicity as the strongest identity type. Also, a 2025 survey by the African Polling Institute observed that 27% of Nigerians identify themselves with their ethnic roots rather than with being Nigerians. Moving on, tribalism influences politics. Nigerian political party has historically been tribally oriented, with groups then like the Action Group, dominant in the Yoruba-speaking region, the National Council of the Nigerian Citizen, allied with the Igbo tribe, and the Northern People Congress, formed by the Hausa Fulani ethnic group. Electoral campaigns frequently uses tribal rhetorics, which can translate into post-election immunities for corrupt tribal allies. According to the International Institute for Democracy and Electoral Assistance, observed that in the 2023 general election, 31% of the campaign speeches referenced to protecting our tribe's interests, correlating with the rise in the corruption scandals involving tribal elites. Furthermore, employment, contract awards, and even admission into the higher institution favors tribal affiliation. Public service employment and contract awards often favors tribal connection, with the phrase "it is our own turn" coined from these practices, sacrificing merit and excellence for primordial thinking. A 2022 study by Beke Adenuga on the indigeneity policy stated that the indigeneity policy classifies citizens as indigenous or non-indigenous, thereby creating a systematic barrier for job opportunities and even students in the higher institution for the non-indigenous. Research shows job, education, and social mobility are often decided by tribal affiliation, breeding resentment and an us versus them mentality across the country. In addition to, tribalism influences anti-corruption efforts. Nigerians often hesitate to prosecute or expose corrupt tribesmen, invoking ethnic sentiment to evade justice, as seen in the case of Bishop Ayo Oriti Sajofor's apprehended private jet. In addition to, tribalism influences anti-corruption efforts. Regional leaders promote tribal interests. Historical figures like Chief Femi Awolowo, Ahmadu Bello, and Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe have emphasized regional and tribal interests, contributing to Nigeria's tribal dynamics. Also, a meeting between the Southwest governors and the traditional rulers held in Ondo State from October 2030 2025 to discuss regional development and unity in the Yoruba-speaking states. A meeting between the southern governors and the southern governors and traditional rulers in Kaduna, May 2020. Thank you.
Land.
Always remember to land
Conclude, okay?
after the bell. Just land that idea you're making. Finish it. Don't start another idea. Okay? Well done.
If you want to.
That
so
was
you can hear yourself.
Deborah Samuel, 16 years of age, SS3 student of Dazzille Schools, Pakwa Shafa Gege, Lagos. Time now to switch over to their opponents.
That's right.
Honeyland
College.
Honeyland Schools, like they say.
Oh, it's Honeyland Schools, not college?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, Honeyland Schools, you've got 4 minutes to open your case. Your time starts now.
When the Nigerian women football team won the WAFCON, no one said Yoruba, Igbo, or Hausa won. Neither did we hear Ijono de carry last or Igbo scored the winning goal. Rather, Up Nigeria was said. Our flag was held up high. Then how can we undermine the fact that nationalism has a stronger hold in our nation? I'll pause here to give my esteemed greetings to the moderator, wise and amiable panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my lovely co-debaters, and everyone else present here. My name is Apeja Auda Precious, a proud student of Honeyland Schools, and I stand here today to oppose the motion which states that tribalism has a stronger hold than nationalism in our nation today. Firstly, nationalism helps to build solid network. Nationalism gives, unlike tribalism, nationalism gives students, businessmen, and politicians a huge platform to network with people in the same line as them, allowing them to partner up, share ideas, and build bonds that will last forever. Secondly, nationalism promotes intertribal marriage. Today, we see an Igbo man marrying a Yoruba woman, a Kogi woman marrying an Edo man, and all this is possible due to nationalism. Not only does it unite two different tribes, but also enables a person to learn about another culture, thus keeping traditions alive. Nationalism also promotes equality. Nationalism ensures that each and every citizen is placed on equal footing, irrespective of their background or tribe. No one is segregated simply because they are Ijo or Urobo, but rather they are seen as a citizen of Nigeria internally and externally. Also, the one voice used during crisis. During national crises like the NSARS and ASU strikes, Nigerians protest using one voice, proving that they united despite of their tribes' differences. Furthermore, national symbols and achievement. Despite the fact that we are Westerners, Northerners, and Southerners, we use one flag, recite one national anthem, and also say one pledge. Furthermore, we come together to celebrate national achievements that put us on the world map. Candidates examples are when Hilda Bassi set the world record for largest pot of jollof, and Joshua Olusoya, who set the world record for longest trumpet playing. People came out to support them regardless of their tribe, just caring about the fact that they were Nigerians, just like them. In addition, in the entertainment industry and Nollywood industry is filled with people from different parts of Nigeria. Everyone listens to Rema, Arasta, and watch Funke Akindele movies, not caring about their different tribes. Also, in national institutions are heavily populated with people from all over the different tribes in Nigeria and serve each and every single tribe, not caring if they're of the same tribe as them. Furthermore, youth integration. A lot of youth in our nation today come out to support in different areas, raise one voice as young citizens of Nigeria, and also take time out to tour Nigeria and learn more about their nation. Candid examples are the All-Stars Charity Inter-House Sports organized by Enioluwa Adeoluwa, the NSARS movement, and by Tobe Uge, who takes time out to tour Nigeria, showcase its diverse resources and beauty. Next, common national holidays. All 36 states in Nigeria share one common national holidays and celebrate them on their respective days. Examples are Independence Day, Democracy Day, and Workers' Day, which is celebrated in every part of Nigeria on their respective days. Furthermore, interregional dependence. Each region in Nigeria supplies different agricultural produce, not only supporting unity, but also helping to boost our economic growth. The North brings produce like grains and cattle, while the West brings produce by kola nuts and cocoa, and the West brings produce like palm oil. In addition, the federal character principle. The federal character principle was enshrined into the Constitution in 1979 to ensure that the federal government is equally populated with people from every tribe in Nigeria. If this doesn't prove that nationalism is stronger, then what else can? Lastly, the rule of law. The rule of law was propounded by A.V. Dicey in 1885, and Nigeria adopted this method in her country to ensure that each and every citizen is equal under the law, irrespective of their background, tribe, or position, and also ensures that our judicial system is equal and a person is able to seek redress without complaint. Thank you.
Well done.
Brilliant. That was Precious Akweji of Honeyland Schools, Abeson Estate, Ikpaja, Lagos.
I must say, what an impressive opening round, Femi.
Yeah, certainly. There is much more where all that came from.
That's right. I can't wait. But first, let's take a short break. This is I Beg to Differ Season 9. It's the last day of the first week in this first edition of the tournament. We'll be right back.
The biggest debate competition in Nigeria. I Beg to Differ on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Obiwizi is Nigeria's trusted name in affordable tech and gadget tradings. From Lagos to Abuja, from students to CEOs, Obiwizi is your guy for quality tech devices, brand new and pre-owned alike. Got a new phone or laptop? Bring it in and walk away with an upgrade or a cashback, or in fact, both. Whether you shop in-store or online, at obiwizi.com, you are guaranteed value, warranty, and a customer-first experience. Obiwizi offers affordable tech, trusted service, because with gadgets, Obiwizi is your guy. Follow Obiwizi at Instagram at Obiwizi backup page, or on TikTok at Obiwizi. That is at Obiwizi on TikTok. Obiwizi is spelled Obiwezi. That is Obiwezi.
At GZI, we believe corporate success must go hand in hand with community impact. Through our corporate social responsibility initiatives, we've supported lives across Nigeria, from donating protective coveralls to street sweepers nationwide to organizing free medical outreach programs for our host communities. We're committed to improving lives, promoting safety, and giving back wherever we operate. GZI, building communities, inspiring change.
The Tournament of Champions. It's I Beg to Differ on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back. We're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Join the live streams, like and share, so that others can join the live streams as well.
Did you think the openers for these two schools were impressive? Honeyland schools and Dazzille schools. Well, wait for it. The heat heightens now. It's time for the rebuttal round, where grace gives way to grit and courtesy meets confrontation. Let's go. Are you ready? Both of you? Both schools? So, for this rebuttal round, Honeyland schools will go first.
Right.
And that means, Joseph, it's your turn. Is that correct? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, Joseph, you've got 4 minutes. Your time starts now.
Studying on existing protocol, my name is Osagede Omorige Joseph, a president of Honeyland Schools, here to rebut my opponent's point. Firstly, my opponent mentioned that regional leaders promote tribal interests. Now, when Nigeria adopted the regional system of government back in 1960, the leaders weren't necessarily promoting tribal interests, but were rather operating in their area of immediate influence. We weren't expecting a leader of the Western region to have influence over the whole Nigeria. Rather, they were operating in their area of immediate influence. Furthermore, my opponent talked about employment contracts towards public appointments. I'd like to make reference to the federal character principle, which states that each minister in the federal cabinet must come from at least one state of the country, and Nigeria has steadfastly upheld this principle. Despite the fact that the ministerial portfolio has now increased to about 43 ministers, we still have them evenly divided across all the regions of the country. In addition, my opponent asserted that tribalism influences national identity. Well, to that, I like to say that wherever you go in the world, no matter what tribe you're from, Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba, wherever you present yourself in the world today, you are first a Nigerian. You go to any country, anywhere in the world today, you are first primarily a Nigerian. Following this, my opponent mentioned about the British colonial rule, how it entrenched boundaries and the creation of ethnic-based government. Now, when the British came, there was language boundary as well as several other boundaries that couldn't allow them to rule us effectively. So they didn't necessarily divide us. They just tried to lean on the arms of the leadership that we already had. In the case of our tribal leaders, our Obas, our Igwes, our Ezes, they just tried to liaise with the leadership that we already had as a nation because of boundaries and rulership at that time, not necessarily dividing us or trying to promote tribal interests. She also mentioned in her statement that the president must come from the north. Now, I like to say that is an opinion, because from 1999 to 2007, we had a president who came from the western region. So we're not really trying to tribalize politics. Rather, we're allowing every region. We're just working for the best of Nigeria. My opponent also mentioned how tribalism influences anti-corruption efforts. Well, as a country, through all the presidents that we've had, notably the former president, late President Muhammadu Buhari, even the current President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they've all been trying to fight corruption. So I don't really see how tribalism influences anti-corruption efforts. She also mentioned that tribalism influences politics from campaigns. To that, I like to say that in our according to a report on the 2025 election, we see that 27% of Nigerians came out to vote during the elections from different tribes all over Nigeria. There was political awareness, there was political support, not really leaning to what tribe or what ethnic group was basically featured in the election. So now I'd like to add a few points to my co-speakers proposition. Firstly, nationalism is seen in national awareness in education. Subjects like citizenship and heritage, education, and history ensure that each child is educated about the culture, history, and value of Nigeria, not just as a whole, but in parts. These subjects are taught in school to teach our children, to teach our young ones about Nigeria and the value of Nigeria as a whole, not according to tribe. Furthermore, we see enlightenment programs that ensure that our youth and all Nigerians in general are well educated about nation and our national values. An example of this is the National Youth Service Corps program that takes youth to different parts of the country where they work, where they live, where they learn about other cultures, cultural integration, coming together. What is on their mind at that point is national pride, not about where they're from or where they're going. In addition, we see how nationalism promotes hard work, because if a person is put in a position of authority based on what he or she has to offer rather than on tribal or nepotistic views, we see that they give all they have, they give their hard work. But if you're put in a place based on connection or based on my brother, my son, then he or she will not give the best that he or she has. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Right. Brilliant. So clearly in this debate, intellectual swords already drawn. Let's see what the response will be. How they slice through assumptions and, of course, strike at the soft spots of logic. Well done to you. That was Joseph Omorige Osagede, and he's from Honeyland Schools, Abeson Estate, Ipaja, Lagos. Is in year 12, is 15. His opponent from Dazzille Schools will now have a go. Hanora Yusuf, 14 years of age. Are you ready?
Dazzille School, you've got 4 minutes. Your time starts now.
Good day, everyone. I am Yusuf Hanora, student of Dazzille College, deputy speaker opposing supporting the motions that says tribalism is stronger than nationalism in Nigeria. My worthy opponent claims solid network. Are you trying to say tribalism make noise? If solid network was really solid, why some regions still begging for basic road, human resources, and basic needs, and why others are still flying private jets? Solid networks sound good on paper, but in practice is a national cake. You said intertribal marriages. Yes, a sweet, loving story. Yes, love is good, but are you trying to say love? Oh shit.
Breathe.
Intertribal marriages, a sweet love story. Cute, good. I'm alive.
It's okay. Ignore whatever it is and just say what you have to say.
Just pick up from a point
Just pick up, okay?
that you remember.
You still have time.
You said answers, youth-led movement, flaggers. You said flags, intertribal marriages, and solid network. When President Bola Ahmed Asiwaju Tinubu became the president, he
Go to another point.
Sir?
Go to another point.
You've still got time.
You said flaggers, coat of arm, anthem. Does it fill the stomach of our farmers in the village? You said. The tribe is the foundation upon which all other form of loyalty are built. British colonial and division of our persisted our
Perhaps your teammate can take it up from here. How many more minutes have we got?
We've got 54 seconds left, Femi.
Would you like to close then?
All I'm trying to prove is that we can't destroy the tribes that make one flag. Tribalism is a 250 ethnic group created from beginning.
So sorry, but I have to do that.
All right. There are days like that. It happens to everyone. Okay? Don't beat yourself up. Well done. It can happen in the heat of contest.
And don't dwell on it, okay?
Don't dwell on it.
Prepare for the
Pick yourself
closing
up.
round. Pick yourself up and keep moving. Okay?
Well done.
We'll take a short break. When we come back, you'll hear the closing arguments. This is I Beg to Differ Season 9. It's the first edition.
The biggest debate competition in Nigeria. I Beg to Differ on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Hello there. I'm here to tell you about the world-class beverage cans producers, GZI. At GZI, excellence is our hallmark. We produce world-class aluminum beverage cans that meet the highest international quality and safety standards. Our cans are 100% recyclable, lightweight, and designed to keep every beverage fresh while protecting the planet. With state-of-the-art facilities and responsible production practices, we are proudly setting the pace for sustainable packaging across Africa. GZI. Yes, we can.
The Tournament of Champions. It's I Beg to Differ on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back, Lagos. Special thanks to our sponsors, GZI Industries and Obong-Daniels. Time to continue. Yes, the clash has been fierce. The counterpoints cutting. The pressure intimidating. But now comes the crescendo of conviction. It's time for the closing rounds.
That's right. In this round, we will revert to the motion supporter, and that's Dazzille. Schools, you've got 3 minutes to close.
Deborah Samuel, ready to go?
Yes, sir. Deborah Samuel, you've got 3 minutes. Your time starts now.
There, judges, we have heard extensive argument throughout this deliberation, examining the force that binds human beings together, the concept nationalism. The grand, a sweeping ideology of a shared artificial state, presents a noble idea of unity across diverse population. But when we strip away the abstractions, when we look into the very heart of human connection, the raw, the enduring power of tribalism emerges not just as a competing ideology, but as a shared, but as a fundamental and instinctual blueprint of our social existence. My opponent, the nationalist, asks us to feel a sense of belonging to millions we will never meet, to a flag that represents a construct, a set of laws that are often impersonal and distant. But tribalism, however, is a different kind of chord. It is a feeling of kinship. It is the shared ancestry, the deep, the visceral history of people who share not just a territory, but a past, a language, a collective memory rooted in the land their ancestors tilled and defended. It is the immediate instinct we feel, not for our fellow citizens in some distant province, but for our family, our community, our own blood. In times of crisis, conflict, or political instability, people don't revert to their national constitution. They revert to their tribes. When the state fails them, the tribes catches them. And this is because the loyalties of the tribes are not subjected to political whims or economic strips. They are woven into the very fabrics of our identity. A deep-rooted, almost unchangeable sense of self. Nationalism is a national identity is something we can change, lose, or even reject. But once tribe, a concept resting on our family's history and the villages where our people come from, it is an indelible mark that no passport or political declaration can erase. It is an ultimate us. in the world of others. We are at our core social animals who thrive in groups defined by proximity and kinship. And nationalism seeks to create an expansive version of that, but it can never replicate the profound, the emotional, and the resilient strength of our tribal bonds. Thank you.
Well done.
Goodness gracious. What a closer. Words finding wings and passion taking the podium. Well done, Deborah Samuel, SS3 student of Dazzille Schools, Papa Shafa Gege, Lagos.
Now we will hear from Honeyland Schools. Who will close? Okay, that is Akpechi Precious Ometere. Darling, you've got 3 minutes. Your time starts now.
Standing on existing protocol, I remain a page elder Precious of Honeyland Schools, here to give my closing remark. Nigeria, the giant of Africa, is merely a collection of tribes, but a nation that has repeatedly proved its unity in the face of adversity. Those who claim that tribalism has a stronger hold forget that the Nigerian spirit has time and again risen above division, proving that our shared identity as Nigerians burns brighter than the lines that separate us. Nationalism, a concept so wide and vast, yet so simple. In moments like when Hilda Bassi made the largest pot of jollof, where Joshua Olusoya set the world record for longest trumpet playing, and when Tunde Onokoya set the world record for longest test match. Nothing else mattered but the fact that they were Nigerians just like us, placing our great nation on the world map. Moments like when the nationalist generals lifted the green, white, green flag. Nothing else mattered but than the fact that the flag was representing each and every single one of us. Because at our core, we are Nigerians, and this Nigerian spirit is a glow that can never fade. The Nigerian spirit is a virtue that can never be changed, a fire that refuses to be extinguished, and an internalized force that keeps us going both home and abroad. Like Chinua Achebe said, whether we are Hausa, Igbo, or Yoruba, we are all Nigerian. Whether it is in politics, entertainment, or international recognition, we identify as Nigerians. The president is the president of Nigeria, not the president of Edo, Yoruba, Efik, Ijaw, Fulani, or Urhobo. Rema and Ira Star are embraced and supported by all Nigerians, both home and abroad. What about our flag, anthem, and pledge? Are they for each tribe of our nation? Think about that. Also, the youth of my generation identify under the name Nigeria, not Yoruba, Igbo, or Hausa. Just like when the Nigerian youth in Lagos came out to support the NSARS movement. Nigeria is the only thing that brings Wa, Zo, Bia, Ve, Vare under one voice and dream. Thousands of Nigerians flew down to Morocco to support our Super Falcons in the WAFCON, and the same is happening today. Thousands of Nigerians have flown down to Morocco to support our Super Eagles in the World Cup qualifiers against Gabon, proving that we are one Nigeria, raising one flag, using one united voice. Thank you.
Well done. And so this closes, Femi.
No doubt, no doubt. And you couldn't be more proud of this representative. They've stood tall, even in the face of adversity. For some.
Indeed.
They've spoken from the soul. And they've left us with the echo of their essence. The power to convince, the grace to inspire, and the courage to believe in their cause. A master class in mind and meaning. Well done to both schools. From Honeyland Schools to Dazzille Schools, we've heard ideas that cut deep and voices that rose higher. The arguments having been made, the decision is now in the hands of the discerning judges who must weigh reason against rhetoric and passion against persuasion. As they cross their T's and dot their I's, Diction Judge Yvonne Ohaifo has taken one good look at everything, and she's got some to share.
Yes, but I must start by saying, letting you know how impressed I am. I am tremendously impressed by your performances, both of you, both schools. I'll start with Honeyland. Say amiable, not amiable, okay? Say amiable. Amiable. Say anthem. Also say enshrined in. Enshrined in the Constitution, not into the Constitution, okay? Say above, not above, above. Say world. World map, not world map. World map. And to Dazzille, I will say southern, not southern. Southern, okay? Southern. Say north, not north. Say ethnic. Say rhetorics, not rhetorics. Rhetorics, okay? Say rhetorics. Say indigeneity, not indigeneity, indigeneity. Okay? Also say basic, not basic, basic. Say story, not story, story. Across diverse populations. Diverse implies numerous, okay? More than one. So you must ensure that that marker is there. All right, say thrive. Thrive, not thrive. Visceral, not visceral. Visceral. Elite, not elite, okay? Elite. Well done, well done. It's out of our hands now and in the hands of the judges.
All right, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll see how the judges decide.
At GZI, we believe corporate success must go hand in hand with community impact. Through our corporate social responsibility initiatives, we've supported lives across Nigeria, from donating protective coveralls to street sweepers nationwide to organizing free medical outreach programs for our host communities.
It's about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347*880*3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347*880*3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission. The future of power in Africa is solar, and the Solar World Electric Technology Limited continues to champion the campaign for increased solar and inverter usage in Nigeria with our Black Friday mega sales. Get a whopping 10% discount on any solar or inverter system purchased from us during this Black Friday season, and enjoy for yourself a world of uninterrupted power supply. Offer ends 6 p.m. Friday, the 28th of November 2025. Visit us at the Seco Mall, Jakande, 5th Roundabout, Lekki Ekpe Expressway, Lagos, or www.solarworldelectric.com, or call 0906-331-5492, 0906-331-5492. Solar World Electric Technology Limited. We are redefining the limits.
Lagos, are you ready? The countdown to Christmas begins at the first ever Enjoy Your Pre-Christmas Fair, happening Sunday, November 30th, 2025 at Balmoral Convention Center, Victoria Island.
A Christmas fair for everyone. Kick off the festivities with a joyous lineup of glad tidings. Enjoy soul-stirring performances from Loud Urban Choir as our hosts Bam Bam and Feso take us on a magical journey. Dazzling dance showcases, drama, comedy, and a magical Christmas tree lighting ceremony.
Let your taste buds be the judge at our sizzling jollof cooking competition and family fair. Shop festive merch and discover surprise gifts beneath the Christmas tree.
And when the lights go down, turn up for an unforgettable after party to set the tone for Dirty December.
Enjoy your Christmas fair, Sunday, November 30th. Let the countdown begin. To register, visit www.ajoyo.org.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back, everyone. It's decision time. In this first debate of 2 today, we present the scorecard now. For the presentation round, George Ama has it as a tie. Judge Ufoma has it as 8.5 to Dazzille Schools and 10 to Honeyland College. Chief Judge Chike has it as 9 to Dazzille Schools and 10 to Honeyland College. It's 27.5 for Dazzille Schools and
Welcome to
30 for Honeyland Schools. To the rebuttal rounds, all 3 judges unanimously give it as 10-6 each. So that's 18 points to Dazzille Schools and 30 points to Honeyland Schools. For the closing rounds, all 3 judges give the closing round as a tie. 10-10, 30-30. Diction scoring puts it at a tie. 10-10 for your winner by unanimous decision. 100 points to 85.5 points. Congratulations to the duo of Precious Akweji and Joseph Amorege Osagede of Honeyland Schools, Abeson Estate, Ikpaja. Well done, Joseph. And well done, Precious. You progress to the next round. You will get your topic before you leave here. You will go up against whoever wins the next debate. And you would also know your the position you would take on that day today. We're in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now. Brilliant. And to you, Deborah, and particularly Hanora, well done. Deborah, I'll take you to battle anywhere, any day.
Oh, Femi, I second that.
Hanora, we didn't get to get the best of you today, but it is clear that there is wisdom and brilliance in there.
Yes.
Okay? Accidents happen to the best of us. Okay? Don't let it define you. I look forward to seeing you two again. Remember, there is a second regional finals in Lagos where you can still come and fight for your place in the national finals. It will be in February. Pay attention.
Hanora can get a chance to redeem herself.
Yeah, and both of you can come back. The school can come back. Well done. We'll take a quick break.
Yes.
When we come back, a big debate is opening up before our eyes between David Hall College and MICTEC International High School. It's on climate change.
Wonderful.
Don't go anywhere.
.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.